1, 2, 3.
It's wedding day!
Everything and heart's racing a little bit, but I'm ready to get this rolling and just to embrace the day and love this girl with all my heart. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. So that's all I got. Yeah. Well, I have a little bit of a note, and honestly, this is just what I had in mind for our first interaction. But here it goes. So, I remember our very first interaction. I think about it more often than not, and just comparing it to where we are in the season of life. And the past me, I mean, you know me, awkward introvert, still kind of am introvert, but. I don't think I would have seen it coming, and retrospectively, as a born-again believer of Christ now, I have witnessed all kinds of the way that the Lord's been able to provide with faith in Him, but this one in particular, just meeting you has topped it up, and I look at you now just not as the, just some cute, attractive blonde girl that I asked out of church, outside for tacos, but just as a prime piece of the evidence that's, it's evidence of the Lord's faithfulness, and I thank Him every single day for you. It's clear He had this for a reason. My hands are shaking like crazy, but my heart wasn't in the right place in college, but until I put my faith and trust in Jesus, I knew what true love meant, and I think you exemplify all of what I'm looking for. I see now, the beautiful, amazing woman of God that He's placed in front of me, because it just continues the pursuit that I have for Him. We know Ephesians 5, submission to each other in the context of trust, just explaining about marriage, but also the profoundness of us in the body of the Church of Christ, being Jesus' bride, about His covenant, not only for us in the world, but additionally applying it to the faithful marriage between one man leaving his mother and father and leaving to his wife. The two shall become one flesh. But to conclude, I desire with my vows, with the Holy Spirit, to be committed to you for as long as we are on this earth. I promise to have eyes only for you and to stay faithful in this covenant. Mark 10:9 states that therefore what God has joined together, let no man separate. I promise to be equally yoked and communicate always. Promise to celebrate you, build you up, speak words of life, to cherish you, and also to promise to never stop flirting with you, and to always put your needs above mine. I promise to invest in my marriage, to work together through trials, but also to have fun and never stop dating. Kristin, Faith, my baby, I love you so much, and I can't wait to find my wife and my better half for life.
Okay. Gavin, do me some wonders. When I was 13, I started faithfully praying over you. I prayed for your character, that you would be a man of integrity, doing what is right instead of what is easy. I prayed for your heart, that people would say of you what they said of David. He is a man after God's own heart. I prayed for your words and actions to align with the fruits of the Spirit and glorify our Father. I prayed that you would know what it means to be a godly husband and leader. I even prayed for your salvation, and that you would experience the grace and mercy of our faithful Father. Over the past few years, one by one, I have seen God answer my prayers for you. I witnessed your passion for talking about the things of the Lord and sharing the gospel with any and everyone I've seen the gospel and your love for me, and I can't help but praise our Father for you. You are the answer to my prayers and so much more. I'm so excited and blessed to do life with you. And I want you to remember one thing. I love you more.
That's sweet.
That is all the prayers I prayed for you since I was 13.
So, good relationship with parents, God, kids. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Do I get to look at her now, or?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Almost, man.